And have a great rest of the Alright, hopefully we're in. I didn't check the latency settings on YouTube like I wanted to. Oh well. I see Cynthia Coleman, good afternoon. Is this gonna work? Yeah, it's working. Okay, great. Ben Dowdy, good afternoon. Hope you like the music. Sounds like you do. Yvonne, hello. Stefan, hello. And you got a bit of my last sign off. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know how it stores it in which cache it's storing it in. It's pretty odd. But hello, Big Long Sean, Jenna Vashti, Florian Schwartz, Natalie, NYC Bubbles, Philip Dobinson, Laureen Peters, sorry, it looks like. Sharon Solomon. Hi. There might be another parade on Madison Avenue today. A fragment of audio, huh? Strange. Nothing ever is exact. And I don't know how to like mitigate that. Like, what do I turn on later for it to not do that? Oh well. J.E. Barnhof, hi. Mark Friedman, Ipsa Sahu. John Winsborough. I think this omakase ramen place is closer to opening. Seems like it's closer to opening. It's also a furniture showroom, as I might have mentioned. All right. Let me go west a little bit more. I don't really have any plan for anything in particular today. I just know it's a nice day, and I had a chance to go out and do this, so I did. Jostein's son for Vemund, hello. Hopefully you enjoy NYC next month. It'll be consistently warm by the time you're here. End of June, yeah. Middle end of June, definitely gonna be warm. Good day for a ferry ride, huh? Could be. I changed out the antenna in the Bella box to something that I thought would have better range, but maybe it's not, I guess it's not a limitation of the antenna, but probably whatever the power output transmit power by the Wi-Fi module from the Orange Pi motherboard. I'm guessing, I don't know. It's nice out. Susie Q, hello. Definitely a beautiful day. I'm also, if there is a parade on Madison, I don't really want to press past my way through it, even though I do have it, but I didn't want to stick around any one place for too long. But who knows? Yeah, I'm on the Orange. I wanted to test the newer Wi-Fi antenna things. How much power does this current? No, I don't even know. I don't know how much juice this battery bank has to keep the pocket powered. I guess we'll find out if things stop working. Baby Marianne, hello. Good day for a tram ride. I don't know. I'm not in like a super eager mood to cram myself into that thing. But that's just me. Maria, no, we haven't. It's not like something Mrs. Commuter is super interested in. either of the things, but maybe worth checking out. Maybe she would find something if it's inexpensive, because she doesn't like to overdo it on spending on jewelry or like clothes or bags or whatever. But if it looks nice and she doesn't mind the price, yeah. Have I visited the Dublin portal? Did they reopen it yet? Maybe that's something we should walk by to see what the current status of it is. We've already seen the new art on Park Avenue. I think I highlighted it on last Wednesday's stream. I don't really know. I don't know if I want to go north or just keep going more west. I don't know. And a helicopter ride would be pretty cool. What's the cheapest? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. All the regulations would still be similar. I wonder what the cheapest option would be. Unless there's like a Groupon for it. Is that still something anybody talks about, Groupon? Do they still have any value? Or is this just a another fading fast web idea thing? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I feel like it used to be such a big thing, and now it's like nobody's mentioned that word Groupon until I just did. I've resurrected them into your minds. Plus, I feel like I didn't walk enough yesterday. And then we didn't have our second walk on Friday. Morgan Library and Museum seems to be open. There's a small outdoor area to enjoy. Groupon works in Texas. They're still using that thing in Texas. Oh boy. You still check your email filter for that, like to make it go directly to spam? I don't know, like stroller cam at this point, I don't think it's gonna work. Baby commuter is just too involved in everything that is going on around her, and if she catches wind of any stroller cam stuff, it'll be done. You're gonna get to that point pretty soon now. So, hope you got all the videos recorded you want while you're walking around with the stroller. They are going to be doing a parade here. They're doing one on both days. I think they did Turkey yesterday. Something got right on my hand. I mean, you can't really beep them because there's people crossing the street. Anyway, the car that was waiting for the people to cross the street, the one behind them beeped. Yeah, if you're going to be at a point where if you want to do any sort of video, you're going to have to mount it on your helmet. Anyway, $250, $250 to $300 for 15 to 30 minutes. Well, 15 to 30 minutes, I mean, that's like double, you know. I want to know, am I going up for 15 or 30? Because that's twice the time. You know what I mean. RJ's made it in. Hello. Yeah, everyone's too noisy. Everyone's got to be quiet, huh? Colleen, hello. Got a helicopter ride from JFK. Wait, the JFK one's only $120? Is there a sports going on? No sports. Are the Knicks gonna blunder this whole thing? When do they play again? Last game, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's go towards Madison Square Park. I'm just curious what the current state of the portal is. It's a wonderful day. What a wonderful day! Sorry, I keep hearing this Planet of the Apes movie. Kevin Durant is just going nuts. Talking about his role. I actually really loved his role in Strain. I like that show. Today's Game 7. Let's see if the Knicks mess it up. So far, the New York basketball and hockey fans are happy, but soon to be only one of them is going to be happy. We'll see. Jerome Land, hello.
Sun's so bright.
Oh, you know what? Because I'm using RTMP mode and not webcam mode. No, it like switches to a live stream mode. I don't have control on the phone. I don't know if there's a way to make it not be the main screen. Oh well. You could see the Flatiron building from here. It's all covered in netting. The entire facade. Okay. Dimitri, привет. Lynn and Graham, hello. Let's see, I can control it like this now. Just so you can see. Oh no, I've lost it. Why did it? Where's Big as a Walk, Sean? Where's Big as a Walk, Sean? Did you see what just happened? Big as a Walk, Sean? No, I had too big of a breakfast. I can't overdo the calories. I usually don't eat the breakfast, but on the weekends I do, and Grandma overfed me as usual, and I need to expend some calories. Yeah, so I think when it gets crowded, the Wi-Fi signal is just not from the hotspot in the Bella box. I don't know if I have to switch to using the hotspot in the Netgear one, but I also am worried about losing power in that, because right now I have the Wi-Fi disabled on it and just using the wire. And for now, that's enough to keep it alive, but I wonder if I need to switch that out. Because I just changed out the antenna, which I think results, but that does not seem to be the case. Maybe I need to tape them on the outside of the box. I think the problem is the antenna to keep them in. Yeah, I think I might have to try that. I don't know. It should be better now. Or is it? Or like what's happening? Is it still stuttering? What are we seeing? Let me know. Oh, they're turning over there, so I'm gonna cross. Okay. I'm on RTMP today, yep. I could switch back. The problem is the Wi-Fi, I think. I could also try and the Wi-Fi on my actual hotspot, because it probably has better Wi-Fi, and try and see if I can connect to that and still generate the RTMP URL. Because it looks like I think it's just the glitchiness of the Wi-Fi. I think it's just too many people and a lot more Wi-Fi interference. That must be what it is. I guess I could try, I don't know. Maybe in the park, I'll try to switch around. Or just go back to RTMP. It's still very blippy, like the like your favorite character. I don't really know how I'm supposed to walk here. Okay. I'd like to get to a place like sit. Not sit, at least have a table to conduct my experiments. Because it's going to require a little bit of extra work to get it to work. Man, it is quite warm today. Karan Baga, hello. Alma Prieto, hi. Tori Morrison, hello. Cal, hello. Afternoon. I mean, Sunday's a good day for testing because we're not in a rush. It definitely will be much worse if we were commuting and I had all these issues. I do not like to slow down to deal with tech stuff during commutes, as you can imagine. Hopefully Mel the Bell, but it may be my doing that I screw. Oh, it's an absolutely wonderful day here. Look at the sky, too. The pocket's picking it up beautifully. All right, let me cross. Oh, I hope they widened the sidewalk. I don't know how long they're going to keep working on this. At least it sounds like they're doing. No, it's not even this that they're working on. It's something in the middle of the road. This is still. No, this looks like a long project. There's a huge hole in the ground behind this greenery. Is it happy hour yet? Steve Parker, hello. Ivana Durkovic, hi. It is absolutely a beautiful day here. What's on Whitby? You're back to winter? I think that a lot of times whatever parades happen on Madison Avenue, they tend to end at the Madison Square Park. And I wonder if today is ending here too. Anyway, let me to dig in my backpack without bothering anybody as I talk to myself. At least it seems that they opened the lawns for folks to go into. Some of the lawns, not all the lawns. This one needs to be mowed, and then it'll be ready. Bless you. Or no, it's better to say Budsterov. I like that better. That's the one thing us Russians got right. I'll sit in the sun that nobody wants to sit in because it's too sunny. Okay, let's sit down. I'll try to like disconnect at the last possible second. So let's start playing around. You get some music while we wait. All right. So first, I'm gonna find my hotspot. Now I wonder, can I actually connect? Will the hotspot let me pass through? 81%. So that's good. Good to keep in track. Okay, turn Wi-Fi on. I'd like to turn it on. Oh, it's a setting. Okay, options. Wi-Fi. How do I... Options. It's gotta be a different options. Power mode, maybe. Balanced is good. Ethernet is off. I don't know how I did this. Oh, here we go. I found it. USB tethering. Okay, I switched it to that. So now I should be able to... Okay. Let's see. Oh, the Wi-Fi signal is so good now, right? Oh man, the song is I mean, so let me then turn off the Wi-Fi from I can't turn it off yet, actually. Song is definitely something. We're having an interesting time with this song. My goodness. Nathan Newman, hello. Sorry if I'm delayed in my responses. I'm still trying to see, I don't know that it's actually passing through. I don't know what that was. That was pretty loud too. See, I think it's not going to work through this. Yeah. Unless I have to switch it to the... I don't know. It might not work. All right, well, let me try a couple of things. I think I have to disconnect for a moment to get this to work. Oh, is that what that is? Big swoosh. All right, well, let me... I don't even see myself now. Huh? There it is. Okay.
Cute doggy.
Switch to that. This might kill it right now. All right. Allie, hello. I'm gonna disconnect for a couple minutes to try to switch my Wi-Fi out. So give me a couple of minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to reconnect. We're doing some on the fly testing today, and the music is definitely helping. So I think we're doing good. All right. Let me turn off the Bella Box Wi-Fi. I wonder how well this is going to work. All right. Oh boy. It's just coming from all sides now. I saw Strawberry Fields show up as we were swapping dongles, yeah. It's docking. No, okay, okay. Guys. Alright, I'll give you a glimpse of the song in a moment. Well, let's see if I'm gonna put the backpack on my back again and see how the Wi-Fi signal is gonna be. Because usually when see, it immediately drops off. I think my back is just too dense. The signal's traveling through my body is too much. We'll see. Maybe the hotspot is able to better maintain the signal than the Bella Box one, but let me know if it's jittery as I walk around. Peter and the Birds, thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah, I'll let me. There's a tent up over there. It looks like I'm ready in the vet, but the Right under the David Glasgow statue is a musician. Anyway, let's see if the stability is any better on this one. I'm gonna go over here and see what the music is. The other music. Thanks again, Peter, for the super chat. We're having an interesting day today. How was my music during the BRB screen? What was better, the music, my music during the BRB screen, or the music we just heard? I don't know. I don't know if the music that they're playing now is royalty free. Mine, okay, yes. No, we're in Madison Square Park right now. Now I think it's Nepal today. I know I looked this up yesterday, but as you know how well I remember things. See, this is interesting though, Biggs and Walk Sean. It definitely looks like one of the things is now much lower on the, I think it's no, what is that? The Android phone or the hotspot? I don't know. I think I looked this up, and I thought it was Nepal, but I don't remember. Biggs and Walk Sean? Did you Pittsburgh RPG during the BRB screen? Was there any music? There's a parade on 6th Avenue. Oh, that's right. The tent is for the barbecue thing. I think is that this Monday or yeah, I think it's this Monday. Right now we're in Madison Square Park, where everything is made up and the points don't matter. What they fail to tell you here is that restroom requires money. Oh God, I gotcha. See, I don't know. My phone is already struggling with Wi-Fi. It's also going to the same hotspot. I figured it would be a good way to monitor its power. But we'll see. It all depends on the stability. Let's see. No, I keep losing them. All right, this is not good. Not a stable connection. Might have to just scrap all this RTMP stuff and go right back to the other one. All toilets don't require money. There are plenty of, not plenty, but there are a bunch that's occupied. 25 cents. A bunch of restrooms in public parks. Otherwise, you got to know which businesses you can go to without having to buy anything. Let's see. I think I missed a couple of chats because of the way this was working. So let me go over here. Resume the chat. We've never been that's true. Never been stable. I'm trying to, yeah, I probably do want to go into a couple of businessy. Oh, I think the portal's back on. I don't have my sign today. I wasn't hopeful. The portal is back with a notable barrier still around it, so they don't trust us on this side. I don't know if the same barrier exists on the other side. It might, but it also might be just out of view, because they should be nearing the end of their day over there. Five is back out here. Oh, Flippy again. All right, I think I have to go back to RTMP mode. All right, I think we're going back to RTMP mode. Give me a couple of minutes. Give me like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Going back to RTMP mode. I mean, yeah, no, not RTMP, wired mode. Sorry. Okay. All right, if you can hear me now, I'm going to try to start the transition. Where do I put my little, there it is, my little cable. Okay, so working. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn everything off. See you in a few minutes. How was the music? Was it really under 2 minutes? All I care about is the music. How was the music?
Last time I was there, oh my god, it was
Unfortunately, the sun on the Dublin side is with tons of glare. Not so much on this side, but the portal is back. Anyway. Let me get some extra juice for my phone, which I didn't have fully charging before, or fully charged up. Jump into the portal. One day it'll be like Stargate. Not yet. They are happy that they're trying to start a wave. It's kind of working. Hey, Deborah's doing a couple of bridges here today. Somebody's got a sign over here. I wonder what's on it. Let's see. Bikes are not doing what the bikes are supposed to be doing. Oh. The person with the sign that's about to put it up, it says available on it. They're trying to start the portal dating service, it would seem.
One is Poland, one is, it'll tell you.
So cool.
Anyway. All right, what have I missed? Let me give you like a view from the side, because we got Fox News over there. There's like an official guy in a Portals shirt now. Before, it used to be just security that just got angry at people. But now, again, I don't think the Dublin side can see that we have barricades here now. I don't think that that's visible to them. Pseudo, I'm Kick. If you're wondering who I'm talking to half the time, most of our viewers are on YouTube. That's why it sounds like I'm talking. Oh, but Pseudo's also saying to throw stones at people. Anyway. Where did the Fox anchor was around here? Well, not anchor, but reporter. But there's the available lady with the sign. They're doing some sort of a social media thing. It looks like she has a camera guy working on it.
They had to shut it down.
Keep my shirt on. I can't control myself. Anyway, where do we walk to now? I'm back on RTMP mode, so our only concern is Minecraft mode. Actually, those black screens are still a concern too, right? Those have been also somewhat annoying, but I think the temperature today is a concern. Let's see. The SOC. Actually, let me refresh that just to make sure I'm getting the latest one. The Bella Box temperature is currently at 47.2 Celsius. That might be one of the highest I've seen it. And by the way, I noticed the hotspot that I tried to use during this thing, the Netgear, it was losing percentage during that experiment. So by turning on the Wi-Fi, I was no longer able to keep that charged. So just FYI, if you're curious about the actual technological components of my experiments. Oof, my phone is hot today too. The one I'm holding my chat in. All you guys are on my phone. Pseudo on Kick wondering why everyone's wearing black. Or how? I mean, it's 70 degrees ish, right? Yeah, 70. I see now why Kick is like the platform that everyone who gets banned from Twitch goes to. So I won't say that, Pfizer pill. Oh, Ange and Joe in the Harry Potter store? How's their service in there? The scaffolding just sprayed water on me. Hopefully it was just water. Now Pfizer pill is saying respect. Like, in what sense are you being respectful? Anyway. Well, today's Sunday. There's nothing at Union Square today, right? All right, let's go back to Fifth Avenue. Ted Beneke, hello. Avril Stephen Loki. Hi. That's classified, Peter. Avocado. Pfizer pill, you really want me to entertain your questions after your hateful attitude? 9 degrees Fort Lauderdale. It's too hot. Too hot. Is this Manhattan? Yes, it is. Now, as you can see, the view now of the Empire State Building obstructed by that skyscraper. You said that came up in on the NYC subreddit the other day, and it's kind of amazing the responses people got. Most people actually said, "What do you care about this building? Like, just don't worry about it," which is interesting. I wonder if half that community is even New Yorkers. Anyway, no, Allie on Kick. Kick is like the degenerate world of streaming, but we're trying to be, we're trying not to discriminate. WM with a $5 super chat. Thank you, WM, for your support. Appreciate that. No, I'm not banning anything on Kick. You can feel free for now. I'm not even sure I have the option to from this app, but whatever. But WM, thank you again for your super chat. I mean, you care enough to still be there, Pfizer pill. Right? You could easily not be here too, of your own will. Do I ever say I'm walking here now? I think it very intensely, though. Well, your time here is still young, Pfizer pill. So let's see how far you go. We're having some. If people on the YouTube and Twitch are wondering, we're having discussions with everybody on every chat platform. By the way, I'm not even from the United States either. I came here when I was 7, but that's just me. Did I miss Ange and Joe? It's Biggs and Long Sean said they were around here. By the way, the portal is still here. It didn't get shut down in the 5 minutes we were gone from it. James Dixon, good to have you as well. Bill Mathice. Mathice, did I pronounce that correctly? Glad to help some way too. And the portal is still here. Sally, hello, and also hello to Tracy. Hopefully you're doing all right. Sundara, hello. Hey, I also speak Russian, but I don't really have a Russian accent because I came when I was young enough. But I probably do now have an accent when I speak Russian because, Anyway, the portal's still here. Pfizer pill now asks about the negativity seen about New York online. Well, the thing with that is you're going to have kind of the controversial content that makes its way more prevalently. That's just always going to be a thing, right? Because controversy is viral in a sense, not to be insensitive to recent pandemics, but you know what I mean. That's why. What size and brand TV do I have at home? Some Samsung I got on sale, but it is an 85-inch. It's gigantic, unfortunately. Like, it was the first TV, and I've done up to a 75 that I could not do on my own because I was nervous about breaking it. But it's one of the ones that gets the brightest because our living room can be very bright and it's hard to see the TV sometimes. So I wanted one that does not get drowned out by too much sunlight. Anyway, what else am I missing here? Has New York changed since I came? Definitely. New York changes all the time. That's the greatest constant of New York, change. I didn't bring my portal sign. I didn't know it was back up. Now the problem with the portal is it's not like officially recorded or rebroadcast online. So you can't like pull up a website and see if it's running unless people are just posting about it on Instagram or whatever. TikTok, I don't know. Walk by, I mean, not really. I think they were, you know how sometimes people want to say something that seems a little bit edgy? More like that. Did me and Ange just pass each other? Oh boy.
Okay, we started at 11, bro.
Hey, yeah, I mean, again, I think New York is just getting, am I getting, yes, my phone is charging, good. This is an untested battery bank in my pocket that I used to charge my chat phone. I realized I didn't start out with that much juice. Anyway, yeah. I think New York is always going to be changing. There's always going to be stuff going on here. There's always been stuff going on here that can be augmented in the news substantially. It's a big city and it generates buzz. So if things are happening here that are seen as controversial, it's going to make its rounds all over the internet. That's all. But we'll be here for now. Family, work, all that stuff's here. If anything changes, you know, I'm not opposed to anything. Until I get priced down. Anyway. There are a couple of kids' things going on around the city, too. Let's see, today's the 19th. My keyboard's in Russian. You could usually tell events for NYC by looking for street closures. I think Spider-Man lives in Queens.
Were you still there for the girls? They like got on the Sundays when you were sleeping.
Yeah, I think that some of the people that say, you know, they wish for the good old days of New York are like, they're looking at it through rose-colored glasses. I think that's the saying, where you might be remembering something or thinking you remember something that's not really how it was. And you know, that's why they don't really take witness testaments that seriously, right? Just because you saw something doesn't mean you remembered it correctly or even processed it correctly so that it can actually be used substantially in a court of law. Like, it's not a video. If enough people saw the same thing, in theory that's worth more, but I guess you could also have some sort of hive mentality and spin it your own way anyway. Anyway, I'm kind of just walking around in circles. All right, Pfizer Pill. I think we ended on a good note. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the portal is not like, it's not technologically groundbreaking. Like what I remember when I was growing up, like my mom, when she first saw plasma TV, she's like, I have to have one. And she didn't even watch TV that much. She was just really excited about a flat TV. Can I do some funny noises? Krispy Kreme, spring bone chicken, a kitchen's chicken. I'm thinking of, I guess I'm hungry again. I can't be. I had so much breakfast. All right, I don't know, I keep walking around in circles. I don't really have a general direction to go today, as you could tell. You know, you're right. We are close to Teddy Roosevelt's home. Isn't it like on 20th Street, a couple blocks down? All right, I'm gonna walk by the portal one more time, just gonna go west. The thing is, I guess we won't do Highline tomorrow. maybe we can stop close to the High Line today since we're not going to be there tomorrow. I can go commute more to the East Village. That might be a different view for you. New Jersey, I guess if I took a boat. Huh. People I was walking next to, one of them just said they would never walk on or go up to the Empire State Building again. I don't know. I mean, once you live in New York, you don't like frequent it that often for yourself. Like you'll go if somebody visits you and you're going to go together, or now you have kids and you want to take your kids. But it's rare that somebody like says, "Oh, I'm going to go to the Empire State Building every year," and they live in New York. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the artist has some sort of a connection to Dublin or roots. I don't know. But I wonder how much, like, how long is this Fox on-site reporter going to be here? We're back at the portal, by the way. I don't know. I'm just walking in circles at this point. Best Buy is where that one. Yeah, I would like to see more of these portals. Just like one doesn't seem like enough now. Like it would be nice to be able to glimpse from one point in time and just see every country like at one snapshot. You know how they had those clocks? You know the clocks that I'm talking about? Like when you're in a train hall and it shows you a clock in a major city all around the world. Like I want that, but with portals, live video. Anyway, there's the portal one more time. I think Adam just sent me something about there being some new flavor temporarily called like the Grandma McFlurry. Good luck getting it, I guess. All right, let's keep going west. We've had a lot of portal time today. I mean, I'm glad it's up, but as you can see, it's not the same as when we first saw it. It's now just completely encased in barriers and extra security. Well, I had security before too, but you know what I mean. We do have live YouTube cams. I guess it's just kind of, it feels different when you walk into a place and you would have live feeds from everywhere all at once. I guess they could pull off the same thing with just put a bunch of Earth cams. Should be changing. U.S. Navy, Pennsylvania. I know Pennsylvania tends to have only one plate now. But is that changing? Is Pennsylvania also moving to 2 plates? I think it's a requirement in Jersey now. Maybe it's not completely enforced yet, but anyway. Did I miss Ange again? Biggest walk, Sean. Portal is the McFlurry machine. Yeah, I'm heading west. I'm heading towards Hudson. I'm probably going to go up on the High Line today. We'll see how busy it is on a proper weekend day, warm weekend day. I think there's another Wendy's on this street, like closer to Park Avenue. Oh, they went to the park? I see. All right, looks like we missed them. My favorite part about the city has always been the diversity and the being able to get things fast and at any time. Because diversity also means all different kinds of food, cultural backgrounds, like all these things mesh together, a true melting pot. But being able to get anything at any time, I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing there's other places you could do that, but how many places have a 24-hour hardware store? Like, with all the supplies, like actual paint, like, you know, what if you've gone wild and started painting your new apartment because you didn't want to get, because you tried to knock down the rent a couple of $100. It's like, oh, don't worry about painting it, we'll take care of it. So you do it yourself, and you're doing it at 2 in the morning. You're out of paint. And what are you going to do? You already dedicated this time to. You're just going to go to sleep? No, you're going to go to the 24-hour hardware store and get some paint. And the 24-hour, yeah. Does anywhere else have a 24-hour Apple store? Is there any other one in the world? I mean, assuming there might be, but let me know. Mike Broomfield, hello. Kathy C, hello, officially. We paid triple to afford the rent. Not really. I mean, and you could. Everyone's got to be careful with these buses. I mean, you could still get, you know. You could still get decently priced groceries if you go to the right places. You might have to travel a little bit more though, but again, everything's a trade-off, right? You could spend less in money, but spend more in time. And you have to come to that balance point of like, what's your time worth to you? And if you need to, I mean, also could be a limitation, of course, in finances. But these are all the factors, so there are definitely opportunities if you're resourceful. That's right, Strawberry Fields. If I need my the one thing though with these emergency dongle situations is Amazon used to have that 2-hour delivery service that included things like electronics. Now it's just Amazon Fresh. And I've used that 2-hour delivery service before. Like, not to be too geeky and or nerdy, but you know, we had some people over and we didn't have enough controllers for whatever console. I was able to get a controller delivered in like under an hour with that service. I mean, that was nice. I feel like we've gone backwards on that. Maybe I was the only one using it for weird things. Yeah, East Coast is expensive, West Coast is expensive. You could go to a place like, I just hit the pocket with my hand. Let me see if that's going to cause any problems. I mean, you could go to the Midwest. You go to a place like Chicago. Everyone keeps saying, oh, it's so much like New York for a lot less money, but that's the thing, though. It's like New York, but it's not New York. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, yeah.
That's how Columbus was, like, whenever
Like, if I had absolutely no connections, no family, I haven't, like, dug my roots into this place for 30 plus years, I'd be open to whatever, you know. Is that another Ryan Reynolds movie? Cheap things are cheaper in Texas, but it's Texas. Well, what do you find to be like the negatives of Texas? Out of like genuine curiosity. I mean, look, you got Chelsea Papaya here, open 24 hours. That pizza place does not look to be open though, unfortunately. Hi, my friend has a house in Easton, Pennsylvania. It's kind of funny. A lot of his family actually moved out there. Oh yeah, I saw some of those TikToks and other videos of the crazy storms. A lot of some of the tornado chasing people have posted up some incredible footage. There's a golden bicycle, especially that Reed Timmers guy. I didn't know he has a PhD. Does he have like a PhD in weather-related stuff, like his meteorology or something? Oh, there's that gold bike again. This time, though, it's being ridden on the sidewalk. Hotel Chelsea, of course. Cafe Chelsea being very populated right now. I think Hotel Chelsea still has a couple of like permanent tenants, people that actually live there. Some hotels are like that. They had some people who had like converted units into an apartment. Golden Bicycle is yelling as he goes the wrong way with traffic. Yeah, I feel like somebody just did like an apartment tour of a guy who still lives in Chelsea Hotel. And like they're not even paying that much in rent either. Like you definitely get a lot of interesting stories of where people live if they've been in New York for a long time. And Susan's down north of Easton. Easton's like not too far off from New York either, right? It's still like a good couple hours, I mean, of straight driving, right? It's been a while since we visited out there. Nebraska got tornadoes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Weed trimmer. That's not reed trimmer. Dallas barbecue remaining on the corner of 23rd and 8th. With, I guess, Mount Sinai buildings above it, so when you overdo it on the margaritas and clogged up your arteries, you can visit Mount Sinai doctors up on top. Well, that's good, Sally. You definitely want to be in that territory if you don't have to be, where a wind may move your entire home. There's got to be stats on that, Kevin. I bet there's some like protected MTA internal stats on some of that. Light should be changing momentarily. Momentarily means now. Yep. Yep. The wire I have is again too short for the pocket, but it's actually like perfect length if I don't want to take it off of the mount. Elizabeth Banks. Have been rooting for the New York Rangers. I mean, as much as like a non-sports fan person can be. I'm getting most of my updates from you guys on stream, but now my phone, because like we've talked about it enough, my phone does give me like score updates on its own. So now I do hear more than I used to about it. Leo House. Thanks a lot, Sean. Is today the final game? The last chance to blunder? I think somebody mentioned that already, right? Bottomless Coffee does love that Chelsea papaya as well. hot dog place. Yeah. I don't know, like, they're all based off the original Gray's Papaya, which is just known for cheap hot dogs and I guess fruity drinks, not alcoholic. But I don't know if they're all officially related. Thanks so much, Sean. I'm all for organ donation. I believe in it. I feel like the advertisement is very manipulative, though. All the Ray's people, famous, original, famous, Ray's famous, original. Well, it's like a mid-Sunday afternoon game. All right. Well, after the game, they'll either be drinking in misery or in victory. We shall see. I think I vaguely remember that false alarm tsunami. Big Zwang Sean?
Yeah.
Where was that AAPI phrase? Is somewhere on 6th Avenue? I like the opt-out function of that, Sally. I like that. Yeah, I think I'm opted in. It's on my driver's license. I think they also ask you every time you renew if you're still willing, but I've always kept it as a yes. 6th Avenue Midtown, huh? Man, there's a lot of stuff going on close together over there. If they're still doing that parade down Madison too. Usually should have been over already though. They usually start those around noon. The smaller ones only go for like an hour and a half. Anyway. And what did you know about the historic Leo building? And all the papayas? Thanks, Sean. So the Asian American Pacific Islander Parade is 44th to 55th Street on 6th Avenue. So just north of Bryant Park. Maybe we can take a peek after the High Line. If I go north, I can head in that direction. Well, we're not going to be able to move as quickly as we do on commuting days on the High Line, no. It's going to be pretty crowded, I feel. I think I can make the light still across 10th Avenue. Then I would have to go across the 23rd, and then I can go up the stairs to the High Line. What the heck? Oh, that guy drove like a maniac. That TLC car went into the wrong lane to make a super right turn. That other guy had to screech his tires to not get into an accident. The one that's actually going the right way. Anyway. Fire truck's turning. All right. I'll plug my phone. We only really have to walk 7 blocks on the High Line. We'll see how long it takes us. I feel like I don't really see people unironically doing the come hither motion anymore. You know, this one, it feels so, I don't know, condescending. Maybe it's just me. Let me readdress. I feel like I've been pointing a little bit left this whole time. Okay. And right, sorry, not left. No, I won't be able to overtake here. People just point now. Kevin H., we might go by that building. These are apartments all over the place. Some of these are office. I think these are more office buildings here based on what I've seen on the floors that are eye level with the High Line. It's like a cafeteria or something in one of them. So that's what makes me feel like they're more office buildings. All right. This will be difficult. Oh no, we're not going to make it.
Actually, that's true.
Like the Renaissance.
I think these are types of magnolia trees. I don't fully remember though. The ones with the huge leaves. I don't know.
Yeah, those two going with the. Okay,
Let's see if I can make like a passing move. Yeah, and see they have these giant flowers that also come out. Giant leaves, giant flowers.
And then when it's a shot.
Yeah, the High Line is definitely a nice walk. It's just when it's super busy, it's not like a leisurely stop and smell the roses kind of place. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but at the same time, it's hard to stop here. Laura, I'm not sure. I guess he's really taking advantage of the ability to travel, and that's great. He should do it as much as he can.
This is very nice.
Wherever he wants to is the is the answer that I would give. Anyway. Okay. I'm looking for my next break for it, and I think I see it. You know, my next opportunity to move up. Oh, just got blocked. I'm assuming this might be more of intentional. I mentioned this before, but I'm surprised there's like so few taller plants, trees, bushes, whatever. I guess they mean it's for it to be the low level bushy area. I don't know. Books that off.
This takes.
Moon is here. Hello. It does kind of in the back. but I guess the whole thing is kind of more narrow back there too. I guess because in this area the buildings aren't as close together. I feel like maybe that's what it is actually. Because the buildings get so tight over there, they add the trees to make it a little bit, so you don't feel like you're just being enclosed by buildings, and you have a little bit of a, I don't know, forest feel. But here, yeah, it's more open. That makes sense. See? Strawberry Fields knows how to do it. What do I think the apartments on the left are like? So I mean, they would be cheaper in this building, but cheap is all relative. There's probably a walk-up building, and you're probably not going to get a one-bedroom for cheaper than $3,500 in there, in an old walk-up building, because of the area. Like all these other expensive apartments are bringing up the cost of the small ones. These apartments, like with that 10-seat dining table, even if that's a one-bedroom, that's probably going for minimum $8,000, just based on how much space it looks like they might have. Anyway, well, I feel like a lot of people I wonder if you get a discount if you opt for an eye-line level apartment. Even more so if you promise not to put up drapes. So the building has a voyeurism discount. All right. That was a question from Kick, by the way, if you're wondering who I was answering.
Like walk in there.
If I make any reference to currency, it'll be USD. They pay you to put up drapes. Hey, there's an audience for everything, you know? Alright, no progress on that supposed netting they're going to put up on the vessel. My understanding is the plan is to reopen the vessel with netting above the second floor, whatever you call it. I don't know, there floors in that thing? That building? There's a fee. Ooh, the water's $2 today. Hildemasi, hello. I guess they never really fully. I guess you do have to examine all possible eventual. Oh wait, I see some netting. It's minimal though. Is there like a test netting? You wouldn't be able to see it even. Maybe if I angle it a little bit. Let's see. I mean, there's definitely a lot of stuff going on around. There's construction stuff, but you see one net right on the second floor, just above the tree line. That one has a small net. It's the only one I see right now, so maybe that's like the testing stage. Let me see if that's visible on the screen. I'm gonna open it up bigger. Yeah, I think it is kind of visible, and I think I pointed to the wrong one. But anyway. Oh, I better get out of the car zone. Photos is here with legit homebrew, cold brew. Homebrew is like a software term. New restaurants at Hudson Yards, Bond Street, Grey Wind, Rose Room. Is Rose Room or Rosé Room? I also thought I saw the Shakespeare in the Park for this year, and it's supposed to be in multiple parks. Yeah, like the vessel has it's garnered so much negativity now that it's like, is anything going to save it at this point? in the public eye, at least the New Yorker's eye. I don't know. Sugar.
That person is still here. Wow.
All right. Daria, hello. Green space is always. I mean, they did include some nice green space over here too, as part of like the 7 train extension here. How long ago did this extension get built? I don't even remember. But the 7 train is what you would take if you want to go. Oh, did I miss what was going on there until the last second? I think so. 7 train would take all the way out to Flushing. Was that guy also on his phone? Just unapologetically pissing in the street? Or was I, did I? Yeah, the tourists will probably, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens with that place. I mean, I don't know how long that 7 train escalator is, but I've always felt like the 7 train is really, really deep in Manhattan underground. Not as deep as Long Island Railroad in Grand Central, I don't think. I think that's super deep. That looks safe. It is super duper safe for everyone. Do 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 do. Flushing kind of has its own Chinatown. I think it's actually still bigger than the Manhattan one, right? I don't know. I think the biggest Chinatown, isn't it actually in Brooklyn or something? I feel like I'm making stuff up again. All I know for sure is that Manhattan's Chinatown is not the biggest Chinatown in New York City. How about that? Where's Ron to validate my my knowledge? No, just like to say I have the best facts. Not to actually mean that they're correct or anything. Just that they're the best. Flushing is the biggest. Yes, I have been there. Just I haven't like explored it as deeply as I have the Manhattan one. That's why. Let's see. Biggest Chinatown in NYC. Brooklyn is the second largest. Yeah, okay. And that means Flushing is the biggest. So Manhattan's will be the third, right? I have the best pants, thanks. That's a backup alarm. Not alarm, but backup warning, notification, indicator, synonyms. Oh yeah, Deborah, you mentioned you were walking the Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges. Yeah, today I imagine is prime Brooklyn Bridge visitation in terms of volume of people. Hey, walked by, you know, both are good. Whatever you want to do. Ice cream always sounds good to me. Actually, let me start going east. A little bit more. I'll kind of zigzag down the blocks, and then we'll approach the AAPI parade. I never really got into the Fortnite games. I don't know. I just feel like I'm beyond the ability to keep up with online competitive gaming. I guess they are supposed to matchmake to your skill level. I don't know. So you'll always be paired with someone somewhat fairly, but I have no idea how it works. There's really 3 though. Brooklyn has still a decently sized one too. Have I done a Dumbo walk? I mean, we've kind of done a very... No, but we have been down there. We have. It's been a long time though. Like next time I have a good longer while on the Sunday stream. Oh, look at all those purple flowers in that tree. Is that also a type of wisteria? Can I get this to show up through it? I don't know if you can see the fence or not, but I like the trees, flowers over there. Yeah, I think the warm weather, I think this is it. I think I can truly retire my jacket now, which is still a little later than I'd like. Ah, there's Ron. I've been spitting facts here. You know, they might not be good, but you're the one that's supposed to tell me that I just have the best facts. Something went in my eye. What's on the other side of the wall? We're close to the tunnel here. What are we near? The Lincoln Tunnel? To Jersey. By the way, I think there was at some point, I have to issue a correction. I believe there was, oh, that's not safe. That guy doesn't have his lights on, but he's running the red light. It's not good for the other ones. Anyway, yeah, when I was in Chicago at the Comic-Con, I believe I incorrectly said somebody who was wearing a t-shirt that said Pizza Planet. I think I said that's from Futurama, which of course it's not. That would be Planet Express, and that should be from Toy Story, Pizza Planet. So I do have to make a formal correction, just so that it's recorded in my channel somewhere. Anyway. Which light's going to be changing? I think we can get across 9th Avenue now. Yes. This guy's turning, but no turn signal. No turn signal. More east. I believe that was Planet Express on Futurama. I think it was. I guess it's kind of a positive outlook on it as an on-title. It's like both positive and negative, if that makes sense.
Like, really good thing.
Oh, the pizza place Fry worked at. Ah. I don't know if they have that in my memory banks. Probably look that up. Which pizza place did Fry work? Ah, Panucci's Pizza. Stupid idiots. Deleted user already got it. Something called a Coexist Game House. I don't know. No, they're not open till 4. Here I am, by the way, wearing my Chut Chut Watto t-shirt. Anyway. Daddy asks, in America, in a house, are you able to grow vegetables and plant fruit trees? I mean, if you mean a house, my mom does that on Long Island. She doesn't put up that much in terms of vegetables, but she'll throw out a few tomato plants, and she has a couple of fruit trees. So it's doable. It is tough, though, if you really, like, pretty much all the fruits her trees produce get eaten by even the Long Island wildlife. You gotta, like, net them or something if you truly want to eat your own fruits. Anyway. It smells like a literal toilet right now. Am I wearing shorts? Of course. I'm sweating. Да, можно посадить, если в доме живешь. Yes. You can plant fruits and vegetables. All right, cross it again. This is my favorite song. I love this song. That's right, Ron, with my manipulation of genetics technologies. I don't even know exactly where you're not allowed to beep so much. Usually by tunnel entrances, there are signs that say honking is a fine, but now with those cameras, or not cameras, but microphones, I guess, that automatically, I guess no, they have cameras too, because they gotta take a picture of your license plate. But at some places in the city, they take a picture of your car if it generates too much noise. I guess, I don't know. Does it work? I have no idea. Whoa, we found the pedicab convention zone. All right, now we know their headquarters might be nearby, so if we have to take action. Oh yeah, look at this bike ride forever. And they had like a bunch of pedicabs in the back there. Oh my goodness. People that generate too much noise. I feel like we'll never figure that one out. The noise and the smells. Sometimes from the same thing. Oh, pigs walk Sean knows. Brown eyes girl, hello. Great tunnels. The tunnels, I'll do the tunnels walk when I feel like I just need to be arrested, I guess. The title of the video will be how far can you walk into a New York City tunnel before you get arrested. And then we could try it in different scenarios. I could wear a high-vis vest. I could bring a ladder. a hard hat, wear my press pants. Yeah, photos. I don't know. There's just. I feel like those people exist just to be annoying. Like, they feel like they feel power by doing things that other people like can't get away from that easily. It just gives them some sort of feeling of superiority, and that's some other underlying issue. Anyway, we're getting close to 6th Avenue, so I gotta like see how I want to approach it. If there's, I mean, it could be over by now too. It's already almost 2 o'clock. I feel like it's already kind of close to there's that art exhibit, by the way. Shaved Portions, it's called. It's all tires as far as I remember. Maybe not every single piece of it. The frame itself might be metallic, but the pigeons are already taking it over. Building saunter next. How many pairs of sneakers this year? I don't know. I don't go through enough sneakers. Like I wear them down until I probably shouldn't. The soles get practically erased. I get holes in the top of the shoes because of like the bend, like the place where it bends a lot, the fabric. So I don't know. I probably only change my shoes once a year. 1 to 2 if you want to be safe. I don't remember the artist, but the name is Shaved Portions. You could probably look up Shaved Portions art on Broadway and get it pretty quickly. A clipboard gets you anywhere? All right, see? Now you guys are bringing the ideas. Now we're ready. Can't do anything about the decibel limit of the factory sports cars loud. Well, you also probably shouldn't be driving like super factory sports cars in New York City. I feel like a lot of them are so low to the ground. I don't know about that music. Oh no, my disconnected. Oh, gotta go to noise canceling. Please help me out. All right. Yep. I'll go through Times Square and then approach from the side. Clipboards and ladders. High-vis vest and a helmet. Just all of it. Oh, Strawberry Fields, are you actually sick? I'm sorry to hear. Please feel better soon. I missed that. It's not crowded at all. There's nobody here. It's just me. Just missed the light. The spicy cough. I am sorry to hear. I am sorry to hear. Good luck crossing the street. I don't know. Huh. Daria in Russian says, I look like Lex Luthor from Smallville. Michael Rosenbaum, right? I liked Smallville. Not everybody did, but I enjoyed that Smallville show. Because I feel like that came out before the big superhero resurgence. I believe Smallville came out on October 16th, 2001. I believe. If somebody wants to correct me, please. But I enjoyed it. I mean, that was like, and then all the superhero and the crossovers and all that stuff really started coming in. Hey, thank you, Strawberry Fields. But definitely keep your fluid intake up and your rest at a maximum. I don't know, I guess you just kind of get used to it, Deborah, you know? Oh, GPT should know that. Hey, I was right. I didn't even look that up. Why do I know that date? Don't ask me. Actually, because it's my friend's birthday. For whatever reason, I've always remembered that Smallville started that day because it's his birthday. So that's all. See, Gilmore Girls. I never really watched. I don't know why. There's Jollibee, Ron. All right, I think we're getting close to what, 44th Street? I don't know if I want to get right at the beginning of it. Maybe we'll go on 45th or 46th Street and then go towards the 6th Avenue and see what the deal is at the moment. I feel like things are probably almost over, if I had to guess. For the fan club president of Smallville, I'm close. Oh, we can make that still. All right, so RTMP via Wi-Fi is not worth it in crowded areas. At least we learned that. Like, there's definitely a lot of things to a lot of takeaways today. That being a big one. You probably have the full gamut of scammers out here today. Considering the weather and how many people are out here, probably got it all. Oh, that is Bleach the manga anime. All right, I'm going to carefully navigate on the outside. I don't see any bikes coming, but I'm also not technically in the bike lane. But I feel like this is my HOV lane. Wasn't for me, I'm not in it. I should have slow mode on, but slow mode only helps for one person. It only helps for single user repeated chatting. So if one person wants to spam the alphabet, a letter per line. All right, 46th Street now. Let's go 47. That'll be like the end of Times Square, kind of. Hot dog is still there. I don't know how often it erupts. It's not right. Isn't Brown Eyes Girl the one that like got mad at me for not slowing down and showing things on the street? Like, yeah, you know. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Allie, you remember. Mercy's Chocolate World, make your own Reese's. Lawrence, bonjour. Right, on our non-commuting streams, that's what we do. We try to anyway. I mean, I admit I do move faster than a regular person, even when I'm trying not to move fast. Like, I just have this mode built in where like I get antsy if I stay too slow or stay in one spot too long. And that's just a me thing. that's true. Bagels Wong Sean is the nicest. His threshold to get grumpy is much more difficult to reach than mine. Just a glass ceiling for me at like 3 feet. I just got to stand up and bam. Vinegar Hill, isn't that also near Dumbo, or am I mistaken? Okay, yeah, it's like right next to it. Yeah, I've been there. I don't know if I've officially like done a walk there. Oh, sorry. Yes, let me put in a suppression. Sorry. Linda, thank you. I missed that I kept it on. Whoops. Oh, there's still a parade, but there's still... Okay, I'll probably have to put the noise suppression back on. They're definitely playing copyrighted music. All right, 1 second. It's like a bodybuilder up there, too, posing. Oh, now I can't turn it off. Whoops. I lost my connection again to OBS. So let me just keep it on for now, then. Since the music is... Yeah, there's a bodybuilder in the back, in the middle, and on the front. All right, in theory, I can go to the front of this and then use my press pass to get in, and then just walk all the way south. Because I don't want to use the press pass and then walk all the way in the front. Well, I guess I could, but I don't know. As you could tell, it's not really even that needed. Yep. Last time Biggest Walk Sean was here for the AAPI parade, it was covered in supercars, huh? All right, let me turn off the noise suppression. Yeah, Malcolm, pretty much. Oh, there is a dragon dance all the way up ahead. I like walking against parades because I feel like you can see a lot of it in a shorter time. Not that should be your goal. In a parade, that's just my weird save all the time mentality. Does anyone remember that like drummer? I think it was Japanese maybe, but it was like this guy dressed up in a, I don't know what it was, some kind of costume, but he started playing the drums like he was the #1 death metal drummer in the world. Dragon actually going south? The Dragon is going anti-parade route. It's swimming upstream. The red balls will be back, don't worry. Depending on, how attended to they are, they may be blue this year. All right, guy, get your minds out. I'm talking more to myself. Dinesh on Twitch, first time chatter, hello. Welcome. If you found us organically on Twitch and not over from YouTube, welcome. I'm always excited to hear when people find us not from our main area. All right, at like 50 whatever street, I'm gonna see if I can get in and then go south. Do I do a daily stream? No. We pretty much almost never stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Photographer is really he's getting to work there. Tyco, Mighty Bull, yes. But Dinesh, I do usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday commutes in the mornings. All right, I think we're nearing the north end or border of this parade, so I think at that border is where I'll try to enter and then go south. I don't know what time this is supposed to go until. Because walk Sean. I guess it's cool when you're in the hotel and you get to like have an entrance directly into parades, but at the same time, if you're just coming here from the airport on a parade day, you might not have as good of a time with all of your luggage. I have no idea if this music is going to be copyrighted. It probably is internationally, but a lot of times they turn off on 55th Street and go on that street. So that's usually the ending street of it. All right, let's see. If I can get myself in there somewhere. Maybe on the side. Oh, there's like no easy way to get in actually. Because like we're at a point where there's no no like police or anything. You only see the start time 1 p.m. Oh, so then we might only be near the beginning of it. Like if we walked fast enough. Like I'm not sure how many people we actually. Like in theory, I can just turn around here where the barricades end and go right in. I guess I should just take my press pass out just in case. Anyway. All right, I guess in theory, because I have the press, I can just go in this way. But they go whichever way they go. I don't like wearing this thing because of the this stuff makes a lot of noise against my thing. I probably should just change out the I should change out the the thing, the band, whatever it is. Strawberry Fields, feel better quick. You know, do your thing. Rest, fluids. Get it done. That's usually what I do. If I get like truly sick, like no matter how much I don't want to, I will just chug down fluids and tea and just, yeah. So I'm just gonna see if I can walk against the parade this way. In theory, I shouldn't have any problems with the press pass. In practice, let's find out. Rest fluids, beer. Yeah, beer. I don't know. Like I could tell, like the way I know beer is really not good for you is when I'm truly sick, not related to drinking. I do not feel like any beer. Is it Laura? I'm not sure. Beer works for you. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. So we'll just walk this way against the parade and see if we can catch at least the end of it. Yeah, chicken broth is good in the sense that it has the nutrients in addition to liquid, so it's good to have. Dida likes some of the names in chat. She likes the name Charlotte, is what she wrote out. Oh, did we catch up the bodybuilding float again? I think we did. I think we caught up. All right, may have to go muted for a second there. I'm pretty sure they're playing some sort of copyrighted music. Let me go muted for a second if I'm still connected. I gave them my own pose. They were not impressed. Nadia wonders what names I like. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess the way I think about names is like, as long as I don't have a name that that doesn't get made fun of in elementary school. That's how I think of names. Let me angle this a little bit so that it's always facing a little bit more left. Since we're at the parade. Right? Might as well. Okay. But yes, hi Christian. Wizard, have a good one. I see a couple more floats in the distance with music. We'll see what's going on there. Right by Radio City right now. Michelle Buteau, June 6th. Tony Touch, Friday, June something, can't see it. June 7th. Now we're all in the middle third of May. I guess those are the next big ones they have going.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh, his siren went off inadvertently. Did this thing somehow normalize back to not going left? I wanted to kind of always angle a little bit left, since I'm on the left side of the parade. Daddy likes Tom Hanks. I wonder if this music's going to get us in trouble. Should we just find out at this point? Well, I don't know. I didn't know it was loud enough for a long enough time that we'll know. Oh, this might be the main MP section.
Together.
I think all the floats stop by the main tent here. New York Pole Market. Like Vietnam. There we go. Nightbot will tell us. Shirts. Put an angle more to the left so we get a better view. I think today was the beta breakers or something. I think in Sanford. I think Roy was streaming it. I mean, this 6th Avenue route is kind of where the Thanksgiving Day parade goes. Does this one have a like a listing of the floats and groups? That way we could know if we're actually close to the end of it in terms of timing. I'm so glad we're able to get some of it in here. Lena May on YouTube. They got jewelry and auction stuff. All right, I think we might be near the beginning of it, so let me go back in for now. Yeah, let me go back in. Let me reset this thing. Just to make sure it's in a good position. All right. Am I still on? Oh, I'm still on noise suppression. Whoop. Korea's coming in. I don't know. The music sounds like it's going to be copyrighted. Oh, you know what? Today, I wonder.
And supporting us. And we're going to dance fun.
I do wonder if
Now you, it's a Korean traditional
the
concert.
speaker went right into my ear. That's why I was.
I'm thinking they are going to
All right.
bring us some traditional dance.
I'm kind of very curious right now if if Bryant Park is open yet, the lawn. Like if there were any day to open it up, today would feel like a good day. But I'm assuming Memorial Day weekend would be like the unofficial start of summer.
All based in Philly area, but
Steinway. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed some of that parade. I feel like the bikes coming this way are not in for a good time. They can't. Going on the sidewalk's not going to be a good idea for them. I think they yeah. Anyway. Oh, the lawn was already open yesterday? Unbelievable. I was not there. I thought they were supposed to invite me to the opening. See the Empire State Building in the upper left corner. I guess we can cross the street real quick and then be ready to cross 42nd. All those little shops are, oh, the stage is coming up. The stage is coming up at Bryant Park. I mean, unless they already fully built it, I don't know. The theater stage thing. Oof. They let the bus through. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Almost a mistake. Oof. Nice and warm exhaust. Oh, I'm curious what the Bella Box temperature is right now. Let's see. 45.3. Oh, it's cooler than before. All right. Bagels wash on. Bagels wash on.
You know?
Bagels wash on. Wow, they've managed to recreate the feeling of the winter shops of Bryant Park in the summer. Bagels wash on.
No.
No, just the framework for the stage is coming up. But the lawn is open. The lawn is open. How big is the lawn show? No, the lawn was open yesterday. I bet they invited you, didn't they? I know they did. Get some smoothies and whatnot. Where's the beer, though? Where's the beer? Just in case of what? Of what? I might have missed it. But yeah, the lawn is open. Supposed to get a package today? Oh, I'm getting double notifications now? That's unfortunate. Oh, you walked through and you ended up over here? Nice. RJ, thanks for coming in. And the lawn is open. It's not really as filled up as I thought it might be on a day like today. That might just be because people don't know that it's open. I think that might be the main reason, because otherwise it's very nice, quite open, not crowded at all. Oh, I mean, usually they like play movies. Sometimes I guess folks perform, but I'm not sure. There might be a schedule in the calendar on their website. If you look up Bryant Park stage, I guess you'll probably find some stuff. Oh, there is a bar here. Well, well, well. We meet again. I just want samples though. $9 for beer. Not too bad. Not too bad. Today's the last day of American Craft Week. Craft Beer Week. Oh. Peppa Pig art. It doesn't say that. It says Peppa G art. Sorry.
Safe travel.
Some cool artwork by Peter Robinson Smith over there. It's cool. It's like 3D art almost. Don't forget to hydrate with beer. Man, Bryant Park Grill isn't like a economical establishment, and like every single outdoor table is filled. I wonder how much money they're making today, because I would venture to say all of it. Oh, and we want 8-bit? Okay. That's the negative. Well, I'm not a buffer officially. I know how to fix it, and unfortunately it involves a brief disconnect. See, this is why I was hoping RTMP mode would work better, but it won't. Carousel. Oh, but it did reset my height on that socket. All right, we're pretty much done with Bryant Park here. All right, I don't know. I might be poking around in my pocket too much now.
One more.
My carousel ride is pretty old. readjust this a little bit. Too much, too much. Okay.
Well, yeah, somebody telling you that.
Remember the days of consoles in like the 90s when bits were like all the rage? Oh, Nintendo 8-bit. Oh, Super Nintendo 16-bit. Sega Genesis 16-bit. PlayStation 32-bit? Or whatever it was. N64 64-bit. Remember how wild bits were? Bits were all the rage. Strange. Somehow I lost. Angelina's pretty not busy right now. Looks like uh-oh, it's music. Oh, he's selling goodies from his van. He's selling van goodies. Tell if YouTube chat is working right. I don't know, I'm not seeing Dida's chat message. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Okay. And Dida, have a good day. Good night. Okay. Hey, speaking of N64. Oh, aren't we right, like, by a video game store? Isn't J&L Games around here? Oh yeah, J&L Games is right around here. I missed when it was down in Chinatown. And you used to be able to get like imported games back when that was a thing. And now they're over here. J&L used to be in Chinatown. Sorry. Wow, the rotational speed of the gimbal is very jarring, I just realized. Dida will do. Thank you. Yeah, J&L used to be in Chinatown. He used to be right across the street from Elizabeth Center. And then there also used to be a video game store for import stuff in the basement of Elizabeth Center. That's actually where I got a lot of my stuff when I had any money for imports. I actually bought the Neo Geo Pocket Color from down there in like the year, I don't know, 99 or whatever, 2000. I don't know exactly when it came out. But that one fighting game on it, SNK versus Capcom, was amazing. Like, it had so much value in it. Just in case on Kick said, someone said Lower Manhattan is the most unsafe area in NYC. I don't know if I would agree with that. Not that I know which is the most unsafe area, but I don't think it's that one. What do I know? They were roommates. San Miwago? Best dumpling in town? Anybody know about that place? Do they have any other locations? San Miwago? Was that a stutter just now? Yeah, right, Ron? And now I buy everything digitally out of convenience, but I still think it's unfair that we have to pay just as much money as a physical copy when we don't get the same benefits. The main ones being the ones that are in favor of the consumer, like being able to resell, borrow, let somebody else borrow it. Those being the two main ones. I really liked Sphere. Like when I read the book, I was like, man, this would make an amazing movie. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but I still enjoyed it. Taco Bell, #1 Mexican cuisine in New York City, that's right. Yeah, I feel like we've had a pretty good stretch of majority cloudy days, right? It's not just me. Remember, wasn't I even hallucinating sunlight the other day? Light should be changing, and there it is. Oh man, there's kids city biking right into traffic. What are they doing? It's up to 73. I think that's going to be the max temperature of the day from what I remember. But once we're in this weather, it doesn't really matter. I don't really want it to get any hotter. Do I miss snow now? No, I'm not there yet. I mean, I miss the proper snow that we used to have at least once in a while. Remember, we haven't had any blizzards for a while. I think the best part about Sphere, the movie, was the theme song. I believe it went something like Sphere, 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 Sphere. It's time to drink some beer. Something like that. I think it was close. Hey, there's a street fair on Broadway here. Would you look at that? All right, I guess we could go through there as maybe our last video, last part of the video. Anyway, street fair. How long is that? It doesn't actually look that long either. Oh, maybe I could find one of those rum cakes. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Yeah, we're in. I don't think it's actually a very long street fair. That sounds like something I've heard before, Peter. I'm actually not sure exactly what this is. There's raffle tickets and all types of foods, Korean toffee, tofu skin, sushi, St. Francis of Assisi Church Korean community. Ah. That's kind of cool. Kron's favorite sci-fi book was Algebra. All right, well, I kind of want to go back through K-Town real quick. See how busy K-Town is on a weekend in warmer May. But it's probably no coincidence that it coincides with the AAPI parade. Allie's worst sci-fi book was Left Hand of Darkness. We do remember what BHG stands for, so we know you know your books. And horses, yes. I know.
The Shelby. She was like, Alex, behave.
This Korean barbecue place looks defunct. Or opening still? I don't know. Ursula Le Guin is the author? H-Mart's a good Asian market if you can't get down to Chinatown. That is a little more expensive. That was TikTok Live. The Pythagorean theorem is everywhere. A plus b squared equals c squared. I think. Yeah, sci-fi is like the only thing I like these days. And comedy. They're advertising. Like I said, tea makers. I'm assuming it's a place around here. Stranger in a Strange Land. Allie did like Hitchhiker's Guide. Miss Korea I like because I feel like it's always possible to get a table there. And the food quality is good too. Like my go-to is Let's Meet, which is a block south on 5th Avenue here, closer to 31st. Just because it's all you can eat. And I guess these winter shops are just going to permanently remain here, at least some of them.
There's a lot of spots.
There's a bouncy cheesecake place called Keki, just off 5th Avenue here on 32nd. Very good cheesecakes. Well, likes that banchan. They still have not put anything in the place of where Duane Reade used to be, on the corner of the Empire State Building. And where it says GNC, at least to the left of it, used to be a Burger King. Long time ago. But for some reason, out of all the Burger Kings, they had the best fries. And there was actually a Burger King just like 3 blocks north of here too. There was just like a lot of Burger Kingage. Plus that one in Macy's or at the basement. A lot of Burger Kingage.
How is this shit happening?
But this pizza place does get a lot of business. I never personally had that one. It's really tourist meant because of the. All right, let me Let me sit over here for a moment. This is where I first met Bagels and Wong Sean. Remember? Is Burger King the #1 burger spot in New York? No. Substantial Air, hi. Paul Carney, hi. Can't go wrong with a Whopper. I haven't had a Whopper in a long time. Looks like I can go higher, but the problem is it's this latency still. Yeah, I'm not. We were younger then, yes. I gotta look into my YouTube latency. I feel like I've somehow changed it inadvertently. And I'm worried that if I go any higher, it's gonna be in my nose. Alright. I do see folks wearing their Knicks jerseys. Oh, are the Knicks playing at the Garden today too? I heard that the seats, even for like the nosebleeds at the Garden for this game, are like $600. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I was told. Genesis by Harbinson. Interesting. Good Rex here, good Rex. Anyway, I'm gonna go probably get some iced coffee or something. Hydrate. Yes, it's the Empire State Building. It almost looks fake, right? With the sky and it's too blue. Anyway, yeah, thanks again everyone for joining today. I think it was a good walk on a Sunday. Nice weather day, sunny. It should be sunny on a Sunday, right? We may see Bagels and Wong Sean with his floor seats at the Knicks game on the news when they win or lose. People will be so mad at me for even like saying that as a joke. But like, in reality, I have no control over this route. It's rained in New Jersey every weekend since March 2nd. That feels like June or July of last summer, where it was like raining every weekend. And it's like, these are our summer weekends. Oh, man, that was an aggressive docking of the bike. That's what that sound was. That's my hand in the corner. Anyway, yes, thanks again everyone for joining. Appreciate your support and hanging out, spending your time. The bonus of Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships are always appreciated, so thank you for that. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're listening but not subscribed, do think about it. Free and easy, hopefully. And I'm always collecting thumbs. Give me your thumbs. Always give me your thumbs. I need them. I require them. They sustain me. Anyway, we should be going live for a commute tomorrow morning. Probably like 7:45, 8 a.m. Starting around the West Village area. I think I'm working that weekend, unfortunately. It's pretty crummy, Kathy, actually. Oh well. Anyway, thanks to the mods as well, as always. But the thanks can never be enough. Until next time, have a great rest of Sunday, if you're still on Sunday, or Monday, if you're in Monday already. And we'll see you, hopefully tomorrow morning, like 7:45, 8 a.m. New York time. Anyway, till then. Bye!